What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You know, throughout our time with the Grace Wind Tell series, we have experienced the lowest of lows, such as in Do You Copy, whenever I kept confusing the ending I was getting with being a bug in the game, breaking me out of finishing it properly. Yeah, that was something else. But we have also experienced the highest of highs, such as whenever I found a knife in the candy bin in Midnight Shift with Lenny Motz and murdered a bunch of mannequins. That was pretty dope. That being said, tonight it comes to an end, as we will be playing the third and final game in the Grace Wind Tell series. So without further ado, let's jump into the Leeds murder. Oh, baby. Now that's what I call atmosphere. This is a great main menu. Compared to Lenny Motz especially, hell, this tops Do You Copy. Look at this. Look at the leaves gently moving in the breeze and the flickering light in the front of the cabin, and the music's great too. Let's get right in. Yeah, cello. Oh, we got all the stuff from Do You Copy from the bulletin board. Hello? Hello?
Hello? I need your help.
Okay.
I need you to find my son, Michael. He
Fell down the well?
I think he went out to Grace Wind Park.
Well, yeah, okay, that's...
You have to find him.
All right, I'll do my best, lady, because that place kind of sucks. Oh, Michael. Well, we read about Michael Leeds, right, in Do You Copy? But what if, by twist, it's not Michael Leeds the killer, by the way, if you don't recall, which, you know, link up above if you want to go watch the beginning of this playlist and watch all three games in order. Anyways, what if Michael was the hiker that we were helping and not Michael Leeds the serial killer? That's interesting. So yeah, straight up, we got all of the same stuff from the bulletin board with the plain text we can toggle. Sick. So yeah, we know all about JC Bomb and this gentleman and hikers going missing. And then this is Michael Leeds, the local farmer. I don't actually remember him being a farmer. And yeah, he was killing people. And did it say why? He claims that he heard Leeds searching. Okay, wait, no, hold on. That's the camper. Let me brush up on this real quick. So yeah, I actually forgot all about Michael Leeds getting found out because of a survivor of his one of his attacks, and they hid in the Tower 4, which is where Do You Copy takes place, south of Gracewind Lake. So that's pretty wild. I actually forgot about that little bit of detail. But yeah, we got depictions of this this Goatman thing. That looks like an animatronic from FNAF, I'm not gonna lie. And then yeah, these weren't on the bulletin board in Do You Copy. They were over on the bookshelf. But cool. Yeah, I know. I appreciate the continuity. Take. Oh, flashlight battery. Okay. G to use it on the flashlight once we find it. What is this?
Welcome back to Gracewind Live here on 93.6 WSPR.
Got some lore.
We're going live to our next caller.
The Do You Copy music.
So, tell us, what's your favorite Gracewind memory?
Have you ever been out to the park at night? We went years ago.
Yes, I have.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there. I think we're all a little tired of hearing ghost stories about the Gracewind ghost.
This is different.
No, I'm not. Not at all.
I promise.
Alright, we're gonna give you a chance here, but I'm ready to move on to the next caller if you're trying to pull a fast one.
It's a nice time. We were in the lake in the middle of November. Just a couple of teenagers drinking, smoking.
As you
getting
do.
up to the kind of trouble you'd expect teenagers to get up to.
Okay.
That's when we saw the lights in the water.
Goatman?
It was like 1,000 constellations were bursting to life under the surface. We were awestruck, looking at it for hours.
Well, thanks for that, caller. That really was an unexpectedly pleasant tip.
I wasn't done.
We're going to move on to the next caller now.
Yeah. You guys getting
Alright,
aggressive
caller,
for no
you're live
reason.
on the air,
See you,
so-
bozo.
Towards the water first. He walked into it without flinching. Even as the
Oh, it's the
cold
same
water
guy.
wrapped up around him, he just kept going until he was gone.
the hell?
Laura was next. I saw her walk in, and I could feel it. I was going to be next. It was going to be me. The thought of it was like a rock in my
Is
stomach.
this thing broken? Can we get another caller?
I tried to run into the woods. I ran until my legs were on fire and my lungs were ready to burst. No matter how far I ran, I always ended up back at the lake. So I did the only thing I gave in. I walked to the water. It was cold, but the chill soothed the aches in my legs. It was washing over me. The stone in my stomach just pulled me into the lake.
Seriously, what is going on here?
And that's when I opened my eyes and looked around. We were sitting around the campfire. Our unopened beers were in the cooler. Everyone was still there. We never talked about it after that night, but
Yeah,
I know they had the same experiences that I did.
Stop it!
that's wild.
Is everything okay? I was just gonna tell my Gracewind story.
We're cutting the show early.
You just started, though.
I said...
Okay, so that was interesting. Gracewood just continues to expand with the creepy factor in the lore. So that guy, did I get this correct? Him and his friends were partying out by the lake, saw like a constellation's worth of lights under the surface. Everyone disappeared. Is that what he said? He ran and kept trying to run, but kept ending back up at the lake, went into the lake, and then suddenly was sitting back around the campfire with all of his friends, unopened beers, and everything was just completely normal again. Okay, yeah, that's a little unexpected. I just figured it'd be about the Goatman, but sure. The whole time he was talking, I was trying to kind of like see if I could glance whatever it says on this top secret memo here, but it's kind of hard to read. I seen something about someone scooping up a baby. So whatever the hell that means. Oh, what we got here? Oh, is it just the key to our own office? Sure. Oh, and there's our flashlight. Okay. Press I once you, I got a battery. Wait, what didn't it say press G? Right? No? Okay. So no, we have to go in and, oh, G to use it from the menu. That makes a little more sense. There we go. Cool. That's a bright wait, why does the flashlight disappear? It so abruptly just disappears when I turn it off. At least it's bright. That's nice. I feel like I've played a good amount of like games in recent memory, and the flashlights have been useless in them. None come to mind, but I know there's been multiple times that I've thought that Lee Smith appears to be our name, from one incoherent thought to the next. Army Commendation Medal to Sergeant First Class Lee Smith. So, hadn't mentioned this previously. We play as a detective, clearly investigating, I guess, the Michael Leeds murders, or a murder in particular. So, yeah. So, but it looks like we got some Army experience, Sergeant First Class. Nice. At least I know our character can handle their own. How the fudge do I get out of here? Do I need to use the key? Because the door is not working. Use? Ah. Well, boy, howdy. Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice the tarantula on the skull. Very spooky. Oh. This is nice. And I feel like my frame rate is butthole right now. Bear with me a moment. That's a little bit better. So here we are in Gracewind. Oh, hold on. Is there not even like, I seen Park Ranger on the back of that. Oh, it says Gracewind Park Ranger. I was hoping there'd be like a really sick like Gracewind Park badge right on the side of the truck. Hey, there's the beer that was in Tower 4 during Do You Copy? Is it like Park Ranger beer, Tower beer, something beer? I don't remember. All right, so we're descending straight up into the forest. So this is cool. We've gotten the perspective of being in the tower looking out at the forest and being able to reference the map in Do You Copy, but it's cool that we're actually like, well, I'm assuming, right? This is clearly Gracewind Park. That's what the concerned mother, well, that's where she said her kid went missing. What in the hell? What? Whoa, what? Man, what is this? Are we entering like a different dimension? I'm very confused. Okay, you know what? Let's not question it. Let's just roll with the punches, baby, and move on to the next thing. Whoa, that's a gnarly looking tree. Oh, and there is our cabin from the main menu. Oh, well, hello. Things very hazy looking up in the sky. I like that effect. Kind of reminds me of old like camcorder footage or something. I got any spooky crap with the tree going on? Anything at all? Why do I feel like the sun's setting really, really fast? What in the hell? Look at that. That sucker is booking it. It is getting dark. Damn. Okay. Are we in like a different realm or something? Is that what that little doorway was? Man, those light shafts are beautiful. This really is like a pretty big step up in graphical fidelity. And remember how I said earlier that I've been playing a lot of games where the flashlight doesn't actually work? Spot the difference. There's not much of one at all. Okay. So if there's spooky shit lurking in the dark in this game, well, they got the advantage. As most spooky shit lurking in the dark usually does. There we go. Is this the cabin key or the outhouse key? It's a front door key. Hello? I'm a detective, so it's perfectly okay if I'm being a peeping Tom and peering in through your window instead of knocking. Gracewind Lake. Gracewind is home to all kinds of unique natural phenomena. Take, for example, Gracewind Lake. Due to the unique shape of the lake's basin, it reflects a very different constellation from what you should see in the sky. Interesting. So this oh, and look, is that Tower 4 in the distance or Tower 2 possibly? Oh, wait. I think that picture on the bottom is literally taken from Do You Copy? I'm pretty sure it is because I think that's Tower 2 off in the distance. Anyways, that's pretty cool. So if you look very closely, you can even see some stars in the lake that aren't even in the sky. This optical illusion is just one of the many special things that you'll find in the Gracewind State Park. Yeah, that's, why did it just get so creepy? All I did was pick up a journal entry. That is pretty unique. How the hell, yeah, so obviously there's something funky with the lake. What if the lake, okay, obligatory Alan Wake reference time, much like Cauldron Lake, in Alan Wake. Wow, too much rhyming. What if it's something like that, where the lake is like the source of the nonsense that's going on locally? Sorry, I'm just looking around. I feel like there's. Why are you flickering? Oh, look at the little moths. That's a nice little detail. Oh, and the cobwebs. Nah, like I know I'm being funny, but those are nice details. Hello. This is creepier than hell. Close the door. Can I lock the door too? What we got in here? Hello? Just going through your shit. So June 9th, 1999. Why doesn't it have the date at the top with the plain text? Anyways, you know what? I'm going to read just the note because now I don't trust the plain text because it's omitting the date. Hey, boss, she's in my head. Everything out here has been pretty normal. What does that mean? Yeah, okay, no, I'm reading it right, but again, we can't trust the plain text. I found something in the lake, and now it's in my mind. An old cabin about a mile out from Old Gracewood. There wasn't much there except for Alice, still alive after all this time, but I marked the location down. I'm going to put up some caution signs, since my lady of the lake needs the site undisturbed. We don't want anyone getting hurt out there. We've got some more missing people this week, too, because Alice... Wait, what? We've got some more people missing out there this week too, because Alice's pet won't let us do our work. So I've been keeping an extra eye out. Gotta make sure no one else is drawn away from my lady's light. Gets hurt. Wait, what? The wording is a wee bit strange. Gotta make sure no one else is drawn away from my lady's light, gets hurt out there after all. I'll make another trip out there tomorrow to make sure the witch is sealed away. My lady needs nourishment. Those signs get posted. What? Is it? Oh, is the bold text? Okay, I'm now just realizing, smooth brain, by the way, the bold text is like interjections of maybe psychosis or something inside the normal talking. So it should read, hey boss, everything out here has been pretty normal. I found an old cabin about a mile from Old Gracewind. There wasn't much there, but I marked the location down. So and I'm just reading it really funky. So I'll make another trip out there tomorrow to make sure those signs get posted. I'll update you soon. So then, yeah, talking about some lady in the lake, my lady of the light, the witch in the thing. It's all sounding very Alan Wake, but this game came out before Alan Wake 2. which features a big portion about a witch, which I guess they kind of established that in Alan Wake 1, but they definitely expanded upon it in the second game. Not that that's relevant here at all, so why am I always talking about Alan Wake? A wee bit obsessive, don't you think? All right, so we got, what we got? That's the bookshelf cabinet key. So over there, and then Gracewind Gazette. Gracewind Scouts disbanded. The town of Gracewind today formally announced the disbanding of the Gracewind Scouts program. For years, this junior outdoorsman club has been the subject of much controversy, especially after the appearance of Scout Troop 19 during their overnight trip to Gracewind Lake. Continued on page 4. Maybe I should just read the plain text, even if it's not trustworthy, because holy shit, that was hard to read. An old piano. It looks like it's locked. We got a piano puzzle. Oh, with esoteric symbols. Now you're speaking my language. I'm into it. Okay, what we got here? Is this a November 1879? I see her sometimes. The angel that saved me from the water. Ma says she's not real. No one else has ever seen her. Fuck, I don't like that, but I gave my angel a name anyways. Eurydice? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. That's probably something out of some kind of mythology. I think it's a pretty name. My angel sings when I tell her that she has a name now. I can hear it, a twinkling sound, like bells at the back of my head. Ma doesn't understand. Eurydice tells... I know I'm probably saying that wrong. It just sounds like I'm saying you are a dice. That's very stupid. Eurydice tells me not to worry about Ma and Paul. She sings me to sleep every night now. Oof. If I start hearing bells ringing, I'm going to get real spooked. I heard shit creaking and I don't like it. Oh, there's like rafters. Oh no, there's a whole section up. What is that? Is that a broken rusty cage? Shout outs to Soundgarden. If you know, you know. Dang, okay. Well, now it's sad that this whole time I felt fine, and then I hear one little creaky creak from the floorboard. What? Oh, is this what the journal entry is pertaining? Is there someone knocking? Oh, there is someone. There is someone straight up knocking from the other side of that door. Okay, so journal entry. Someone's like jamming out there. Okay, so what it said, personal log. This place is a mess. I can't imagine why someone would ever want to live here, much less how someone could have found this place. And just as I was getting ready to give up and call this whole thing a lost cause again, I heard it, a slamming sound from the other side of the house. Okay. Oh, is that from right now? Oh yeah, I guess that's literally the new log. Okay. And then this was, okay. 2 days ago, I got a call from a woman asking me to look for Michael Leeds. I'd seen the name earlier in the week. Local guy in his 50s, fresh out of prison. He was accused of killing his buddies on a camping trip back in the 1970s. Just a few days out and he was already popping up on flyers around town. Missing. Last seen heading into Gracewind State Park. I've seen those 7 words too many times since I moved out here. They might as well just say, don't bother, you're not going to find them. I told her I would do my best and planned to just wait until she gave up. They usually do. Then that call came through last night. The man on the other end of the line was out of breath. It's me. Static. Michael, I found in the woods. Wrong number. That's what I told myself. Another Michael. Not the guy I was looking for. I said it to myself over and over again. I was still trying to convince myself even while I was talking to the park ranger who told me about the car that had driven through the service entrance. And now here I am, in front of a stolen Gracewind Park ranger vehicle parked in front of a cabin that's not marked on any of the park's maps. Probably should have read that journal by now, but hey, it gives us better context into what's going on. Fleshes it out a little bit. Okay. So we got inventory and we got journal. The only thing we got is the bookshelf, cabinet drawer, key, drawer. All right, so is this, okay, that's so bizarre. I didn't have to use the cabin door key like I had to for my office key, but now it's gonna make me use the key again. I swear to God, that sounded like something knocking behind me, not the drawer pulling. Oh my gosh, is that just like reverb? That's spooking me a little too much. I don't like it. Okay, so what's going on? Can I use the key or no? Well, what the hell? Okay, I guess, can we go in here? Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, another door that's chained and barring us from entry. Okay, fair enough. Hello? Anyone in this cozy little kitchen? Oh God, I don't know if I want to go in there. I don't like all the banging. All the banging in the is that a little doll on the door? Oh, I don't like that. And I can interact. Oh, it's a symbol. Oh, ew, that thing is creepy. Got some spiders. I was gonna say roaches. I apologize. You are much greater in the chain of the animal kingdom, is what I'm trying to say, than a cockroach. A washing basin filled with a pungent liquid. For a second, I almost read that as pumpkin liquid. We got any maggots? That's a good looking crumb. Look at that. It's bread. Is this a Silent Hill 3 reference? It's bread. We got anything hiding out up here? Just some random crap. Canned goods. Something in a fishy looking glass jar. Dude, if I look through there and that damn door is open, I'm gonna be real scared. Okay. 1909. Handwriting is still shaky and messy, but slightly less so. Okay. It's the same person from before. So, Eurydice. I'm gonna stop saying Eurydice. Eurydice left a child on my doorstep. A welling, stinking, screaming thing. I can only imagine what it looks like. As much as I hate her, I can't bring myself to let an innocent suffer for her actions. I'll name the child Philip. 1912. Philip has grown prodigiously. He's much larger than I would have expected, and he has started to speak, babbling mostly, but I hear him trying to form words. 1914. Philip is standing and walking on his own. His ability to speak is unusual. He has great difficulty forming words on his own, but he can repeat things that he has heard with incredible accuracy. Just today, I heard him repeating bird calls that he had heard while laying in bed. 1917. More and more people from Gracewind find themselves near my home every week. No matter how many times I tell them, they keep coming this way. This is Eurydice's doing, I know it. Philip understands my anger. I'm trying to keep them safe, but they don't know the danger that she poses. He wants to scare them off, but I've told him that would only make things worse. I hope he understands. So this Eurydice, whatever her freaky deaky name is she the little entry we found over there in the cabinet? The bold text about the woman in the lake and everything. Is that about her, I wonder? I'm gonna assume that's probably the case. Standard family size, heavy duty iron bars for washing your clothes. That does not open. This does open, and I don't want it to. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Oh shiza, please don't. It's very spooky in here. What do we got? What's this? New journal entry. Yeah, but what did I pick up? Clue, an old journal. Not torn pages. September 9th, 1999, the ritual will be done. So is this all that there is from the journal? Oh, and I got a journal entry for the wax doll too. I didn't even read about. So we got Alice. Is that the name of the woman then? Who I thought, okay. All right, cool. The ritual will be done. No one would ever think to stop me by returning my personal effects to me. A sign of vision from a baptismal bird, the distant memory hidden in a melody of a shattered sun, my locket sealed by song, promises of the body revealed by cleansing flame, and the sign of hope dancing on a traitor's tongue. So long as they stay hidden, my return is inevitable. What? What the hell? This small, okay, so why is there a wax doll? The small wax figurine was Westing. Come on, dude. The small wax figurine was resting on a windowsill in the cabin, almost as if standing guard. Who would take the time to make something like this, and why would they just leave it lying around like that? There seems to be a symbol carved into it, and I can't scratch it away no matter how hard I try. It was on a windowsill, facing the bedroom, watching. Not creepy. Not creepy at all. Oh, okay, we got a key. Shed door key. Is this what we need to be unlocking? Oh, and hey, look. Myths and Legends of the Pacific Northwest by Peller and Tin. That is from Do You Copy? I remember. Oh, there we go. So now we have this open. What we got here? Oh, it's notation for, yeah, it's sheet music for the piano. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. So it's just going up from C to the next E an octave up. Okay, sure, why not? 1887, spring. More strangers this week. Yura DC showed them to me coming through the woods, lost and cold. She showed me all of the things that would happen to them, the ways that they would be hurt trying to get back to their homes. The people of Grace Wind turned their backs on me long ago, but they have the decency to leave me to my own devices. So I helped them. Yura DC was furious. I fell today. Yura DC has protected me for so long. I thought to myself that in just a few moments I would be back on the trail, that everything would be fine. But the longer I sat there in the underbrush, covering my bleeding eye, the more it set in that this was happening in the now. She had made her message clear. If I betrayed her, there would be a cost. I had forgotten what it was like to fear. My angel, Eurydice. I never realized how thin her patience ran. Interesting. So she's quite vengeful. Quite the vengeful little beehole, eh? Okay, so we got that open. We have a shed key now. Oh. Is the shed that what I mistook as an outhouse then? Okay. Is there anything in the fireplace? A nice looking fireplace. Yeah, honestly, I agree. If the fire was roaring in there, that'd be a little bit better. Oh, there's lights in this freaking game. I'm just a ding dong, and I just have no like spatial awareness and don't ever notice anything. Okay, well, actually, I kind of like it more with that off. That's effing creepy. Hello? Where do you go to? Right here? Got a light here. What the hell is that noise? Is that someone farting into a toilet? What is that noise? Is that the light? It is. What a strange noise. Is that like authentic? I'm gonna turn the light on for whoever, whatever poor soul has been locked in there by Alice. Alice is her name. Turn the light on in here, or did I? Oh wait, is there no light in here? There's no light in here. Okay. We'll go ahead and leave the lights on, despite the flickering one in the hallway being kind of creepy. Dude, if anything sneaks up on me out here, I mean, like, I ain't even gonna be able to see it, dude. But the moon's out now, and it does seem a little bit brighter out here, which is nice. So is this our shed? Yes, 'tis. Got a backpack with some junk in it. Hello? Am I allowed to... Hello? Can I just shake all the stuff out? Am I not even allowed to look in there? Oh! I just had to, like, fixate on it a little bit longer. Got some kind of box. Music box. Cool. Okay. And a note. May 1881, Pa brought me down to the lake last week. I didn't know what he was planning to do. He held my head under. He told me it was better if I weren't alive, that no daughter should have to grow up to be a witch. I didn't know that water could make you feel like there's fire inside of you. Everything went black, and then Pa was bringing me back down the lake. I told him I didn't want to go, but he brought me back to the lake again. He told me no daughter should have to grow up to be a witch. The water, fire inside, dark. I heard the bells. And Pa was taking me back down to the lake again. I didn't want it to happen again. I tried to run. Water, fire, dark, the bells. I called out for Ma. Water, fire, dark, the bells. I don't know how many times it happened. I don't know how many times he brought me down to the lake. How many times he dragged me down there before I did it. Before I pushed him in. I hope he felt it. Water, fire, dark. I should tell Ma. Interesting. So we've got some kind of time loop and nonsense going down at the lake based on our caller to the radio station, and now Alice's handwritten report of such an occurrence. So I guess there's no switch to the light on the porch, which is honestly, that's fine with me. So the music box. So here's our creepy as hell wax doll with our symbol. Can we look at can I inspect the journal? Oh, lordy. Okay. Well, it's going down. I'm yelling timber. Okay. So we got okay, yes. What is this? So a small music box with a symbol etched into it. I wonder what kind of tune it plays. You and me both. Oh, there's a symbol right there as well. something trippy as hell going on with the textures on the box. Oh my God, what is going on? It's freaking me out, dude. Okay, so what now? I feel like that we don't have the key for that. We can't get in here unless we find like a hammer or a crowbar or something. And then there's chains in here. Trapdoor with various chains. I just heard something banging from it, okay? Yep, But so are we not going down into the Evil Dead style trapdoor? In the trap house? And oh, someone had a delicious helping of rotten soup and some coffee, possibly tea. Good for them. It's the breakfast of champions, as they say. Here's the point where I missed a journal entry. October 26, 1998. Tonight was a weird one, boss. I don't know. I know you don't read these, but it makes me feel better thinking that you do, so I'm gonna pretend. Saw some movement down at the lake. There weren't any cabins or campsites. Dude, why? If anyone knows someone who can like fix my brain so I can read properly, let me know in the comments. I appreciate that. There weren't any cabins or campsites rented out, so it seemed kind of fishy. And I didn't want a repeat of the incident with those kids from a few weeks ago happening again, so I went to check it out. And I know you said it isn't so serious and no one was hurt, but I learned, I swear. I'm printing out all those notices and keeping them up on the board here. Anyways, I went down to check it out. Nothing too weird, just an old guy going for a hike. He didn't look like much of a hiker, but he told me about the trail he took to get there, and it sounded like it all checked out, just another local. They don't make them anywhere else like they do in Gracewind. He invited me to look out at the stars from the lake for a bit, and I don't know why, but I said I would. Took a seat right on a stump and stared out into the big empty nothing. I don't get stargazing, honestly. At least, I thought I didn't. Then I looked up, and I saw those stars and that lake, and I found myself thinking, maybe there's something to it after all. But that's not the weird part. You ever have a song you just can't get out of your head, or an itch that won't go away no matter how hard you scratch? I feel that, out around the back of my mind. Like there's a thought there and I just can't reach it. Every time I think about the lake now, it's like scratching that itch. Damn if it isn't persistent though. Interesting, so yeah. The lake seems to be the catalyst for a lot of spooky occurrences. So, I just got to figure out where we're heading to now. So let's see. We got journal. Do I have any personal? So this is obviously a riddle to solve a puzzle. Clearly. So the ritual will be done. No one would ever think to stop me by returning my personal effects to me. So the ritual will be done. No one would ever think to stop me by returning my personal effects to me. So it sounds like some Voldemort stuff with the horror cruxes. A sign of vision from a baptismal bird, the distant memory hidden in a melody of a shattered sun. My locket sealed by song, promises of the body revealed by cleansing flame. Promises of the body, a wax figure. I wonder if we can throw the wax figure into the fire and melt it. And the sign of hope dancing on a traitor's tongue. So long as they stay hidden, my return is inevitable. So it's some kind of ritual to bring someone back as long as the things they've hidden aren't found? And then we got a journal entry for the music box. This old music box has been remarkably well cared for. It was strange to find it hidden away in a backpack inside of that locked shed, almost as if someone doesn't want me to find it. I wonder where the wind-up key could be. As I picked it up, I felt as though they're a pull back to the bedroom. Huh? Okay, so that's a clue. A very confusing clue. But a clue nonetheless. So back to the bedroom. So is it saying that there's a key possibly here to wind the music box? I don't think there's anything left in here. And you can't crouch in this game, which you could crouch in Lenny Mott's, which is so bizarre to me. But you can't crouch in this game, which probably doesn't need to be done either. But it feels maybe more useful here. But that's fine. I'm nitpicking. I'm my age is showing. Just being a nitpicky old man at this point. So we got the same kind of lock with all the symbols. Okay. And then if I turn the light, oh wait, that's wait. Are those? Yeah, those black smudges were there, right? For a second, I almost thought they were like some kind of drawing. Well, I mean, I'm in the room, but I don't see nothing. So what is my journal entry trying to do? What kind of red herring is this? So can we possibly melt our little wax friend on the candle? Or can we... Huh. Well, you know what? Might as well just try it. I'll try to use him. Nothing. I hit G and literally nothing happened. Okay. Here. Nope. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. But this is still locked. So we still need to find a way to open that, find the key for that. I need to look around at every surface and make sure I haven't missed anything, because admittedly, I'm pretty bad about that in games, where I will just clearly miss something that's just sitting on a shelf. And then I'll do that funny little look I do at the camera when I find it, where you can see the annoyance written all over my face. You know, this one. Was that pretty good? Did that look just like me when I do that face? Because I felt like I looked just like me when I do that face. Oh boy, here we go. The classic smooth brain Scody where I don't know what I'm doing. I've missed something, but I don't know what I've missed. Washing basin filled with a pungent liquid. Is that something we can interact with? Are all these little things interactable? I wonder. You know what I mean? Like, well, obviously they're interactable. That's not what I meant. Okay, hold on. What I mean is, can I use these to help solve the puzzle? So there's the fireplace we can interact with. We can interact with this basin filled with pungent liquid. Let me read that journal one more time. Is there anything about washing something off or pungent liquid? Sign of vision from a baptismal bird? Baptism? There's some kind of bird we can dunk in this water and baptize it. The distant memory, hidden in a melody of a shattered sun. Okay, my locket sealed by song, promises the body revealed by cleansing flame, and the sign of hope dancing on a traitor's tongue. A traitor's tongue? We gotta cut someone's tongue out? Bro, I don't know. That's gnarly. Okay, I'm gonna check the shed one more time. Make sure I didn't miss anything out there. Wait, what about this? Can I interact with this painting at all? Oh yeah, I totally can. Beautiful painting of Gracewind Lake. It sure is. Hello? Anyone, anything out here? Anyone got any clues for me? Keys, perhaps? Is that I wonder if that's is that a Gracewind video VHS tape from Lenny Motts? I bet it is. That's pretty cool. I don't want to go down the path because I'm sure there's what is that? Oh, there's a note out here. Well, what in tarnation? What do we got? Oh, it's one of Alice's notes. So, wait a second. What the hell? Hold on. Look, fam. Look at the note. Right? 1887 spring, we're strangers this week. So we already read this, but then when you go to the plain text, it's completely different. 1893, winter. Handwriting is shaky, inconsistent, and much more difficult to read. Children. Eurydice can't. This can't happen. She's killing children. She took my other eye. I helped the children back to Gracewind. She still lets me see. But the only world I see is the one that she sees. A sea of possibility, muddied with indecision. Eurydice pulls me to different places, different times with ease. She shows me what she wanted. The children would have been lost, never to return to their homes. She shows me how they would have starved as the cold weather moves in. I don't understand why. She saved me. Why not those children? The people of Gracewind think that I had something to do with them getting lost in the first place. After all of this time, they still don't trust me. Eurydice promises that she will be my eyes. I no longer want my angel, but I feel that I need her now. Is this what she wanted? With how much she sees, she must have known this would happen. I don't know anymore. Interesting. So who is this Eurydice? Or Eurydice? Or maybe even Eurydice? Ceviche? So what happens if I go back down this way? Probably absolutely nothing. Oh, it's, or maybe it's not different now. Okay. So, does this literally just go back to the truck? And where I came? Oh, no. it turned me right round, baby, right round, and sent me straight back to the cabin. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, can I explore around to the side of the cabin, maybe? No, big boulder blocking me. Some kind of light over there illuminating the trees. Interesting. So I'm thinking that there's not really anything to find outside, maybe beyond that note that we found. So her angel was killing the children. That's pretty screwed up. So can I make a fire? Can I get a fire going? Man, I just, oh my God. Why am I such like an inept gamer? You know? I feel like there was probably a time in my life where I was like pretty decent at games. Felt like, you know, my brain kind of worked and I could kind of figure things out. But anymore, I swear, like I get stuck on the silliest of things whose solutions are usually like right in front of me. So it said come back to the bedroom, right? Basically. So Alice, we got a bunch of Alice lore. Okay. Old journal, and then that's the guides getting disbanded to the music box. As I picked it up, I felt as though there was a pull back to the bedroom. Well, I'm in the damn bedroom, okay? I'm here. I don't have a key. I don't know where the key's at. Where's the key? Hello? Key? Music box key? Hello? Whoever's in here, can you just open the door for me? I don't care if it's locked. Open it anyways. Show me some Herculean strength. And open your dough. I'm just full of ums and uhs and buts and a whole lot of that. Okay, I don't believe that the key's in here. Am I supposed to inspect the damn music box in here? Is that what it is? Do I just need to like inspect it in here? I can't seem to use that here. Okay, hold on. That time it let me click instead of pressing G to use it. So can I use the wax doll here? No. It absolutely did not let me do anything. What about the wash basin? Can I interact with anything in the wash basin? Probably not. Can't seem to use that here. Okay, is there anything I can use here? Why is everything out of focus? Bruv, this game is a little wacky. And that's fine. It's an indie dev, okay? Listen, I get it, okay? I can hardly make a damn YouTube video. These people are wearing all sorts of hats and making miracles happen. So I get it. That's, you know, making games is hard. I've heard it only a billion times from a billion different developers. Not literally. But at the same time, the game's a little wacky. It's just a little bit wacky. It wants me to come back to the damn bedroom. And for what? For what? Why am I here? Hello? Hello? Anyone, for the love of God, help me. Help me, please. Can I use the... What in the fuck? Who?
Please, you have to help me. I'm just as trapped as you are.
Press X to doubt. Whoever the hell you are. Who would have thought to put the fucking music box on the trapdoor, huh? What? How is that intuitive? Who would have figured that? I'm serious. What kind of bizarre... Okay. Good God. So do I put the... Are you kidding me? This is what I've had to do the whole time. It's just set the crap that I have found.
I don't know if she'll hold you here. I hope she lets you move on. You don't deserve this curse.
But who are you? Are you Eurydice or are you Alice? Because, what in the hell is emitting a big purple light from my kitchen? What is that? Hey? Is that a tape recorder? What? What? What is that? I got a UV light and there's spooky sounds happening. Oh lordy. What? What's going on? Oh, symbols. What kind of spooky crap's going on? What's gonna jump out at me and be like, ah, oh, I got you good this time, Scody. You little idiot. You little dum-dum. Oh, here we go. Journal. Transcript. Michael Leeds arrest record. We'd gone out camping to get away from everything. Me, Cliff, David, and Caitlin wanted to spend some time getting back to nature. I don't know why I added the. The first night was great. Just the 4 of us hanging out under the stars, swapping stories about work and plans for the future. We passed out around the fire. The first thing we noticed was the David. Okay, so I'm not the only one adding the randomly. Okay, developers, I see you. The first thing we noticed was the David was gone. All of his things were still outside of the tent, completely untouched. I went with Caitlin to look for him, and Cliff stayed behind in case he came back. So Cliff's dead. When we got back, Cliff looked scared, like he'd seen a ghost. He said he heard David calling for help, but he wasn't able to find him. We had trouble sleeping that second night. At some point, we heard David screaming for help again, and Cliff ran into the woods like a madman to try and find him. Caitlin and I took off after him, trying to follow the sound of his voice, but I swear, it started to sound like he was all around us. It felt like we were running for hours before we stumbled out of the woods and onto a trail that ended in front of a run-down cabin. I told Caitlin to wait outside while I checked it out. She was gone when I got back out. I never even heard a scream. I never heard any of them. There was something else out there that night, and it sounded exactly like them. Oh, so did Michael Leeds not actually kill anyone? Is that what's going on? That would be the twist. So Michael, Cliff, David, and Caitlin, and all of his friends died. And there was something else there that night sounded exactly like them. Well, we know there's some kind of creature that can mimic people's voices, because that's exactly what happened in Do You Copy, because it kept mimicking the voice of our hiker friend. Okay, so we got this light. Is it literally just going to give us the symbols right here to unlock this? That's it? Just no, well, you don't really have to put any effort in. I mean, that's okay, I guess. I mean, I was kind of hoping for something, you know, you have to put a little bit more effort into, but I won't look a gift horse in its mouth. Except I will, and I'll complain the whole damn time. Okay, last symbol. He couldn't see it without backing out. All right, let's jam. Let's jam. Nope. Nothing? Ah. It tricked me. So, is it? So, that thing. What is that supposed to? Oh, that thing. That thing. And that thing. Is that the order of symbols? Or no? See, I didn't expect any of this with the freaking weird trapdoor crap. I genuinely thought we were going to have to use our little doll to like use it to solve a puzzle, not just slapping it down on a trapdoor and watching it disappear, but you know, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so let's just try that order of symbols that's on the wall over there. So we got upside down triangle with the X through it, which is kind of what we already have, isn't it? I mean, yeah, that's basically what that is, right? Correct. And then this is, wait, that's the same shape over there. What? Now I'm just confused. And then that, and then the. So is it the first two symbols are the same? That thing, and then that that other thing, this thing, that thing, and another. We'll try it. I don't think that this is the correct solution. Hello, nothing. Is that the? Oh wait, no, I did the wrong. Wait, did I do the wrong symbol? No, I absolutely did not do the wrong symbol. So that order of symbols is also incorrect. Okay, well, this is all just a wee bit confusing. Is there anything outside that we can see with the UV light now that I'm thinking about it? Probably not. But that would be interesting. Anything over in the shed, perhaps? Creepy messages of sorts. Wait, is there a symbol? Oh, hey, this rock. This rock's got junk on it. Oh, there's a damn key. Well, howdy doody, look at that. What is that? Is that to our drawer? Yep. Okay. I can't believe I even came out here and thought to even look around. Wow. That's not like me. All right, let's open this up. What we got? What the hell just happened to the key? Wait. Did I pick the key up? I just seen the key go flying. What's going on? Where? Oh, come on. Where's the key at, bro? Oh, there it is. It literally flew out of the drawer. Yellow cabinet. Huh? There's a yellow cabinet? Probably to a room I haven't accessed yet because I'm so damn slow. Oh, more music notation. Okay. So, do we need to combine those together, or is it can I use them together? No? Okay, that's fine. So this key should open up a yellow cabinet drawer somewhere in the cabin. That's odd that we would know it goes to a yellow cabinet. That's very specific. So I have no idea what note I just picked up. Is this it? I think maybe this is it. June 13th, 1999, Lady of the Lake. You don't have to worry about Alice anymore. She's just a husk, a worthless pile of bones and skin trapped in a rotted out root cellar. But she could ruin everything. All of the things we've worked for. I'll take care of it. All we need is a vessel. I followed your instruction and sealed the cellar door. Her abomination tried to stop me, but I was able to fetch her eye. It will make a good sigil. I just need a way to keep it out of the monster's reach. All that's left is the other 4, and we can be rid of her for good. So this ranger went crazy and started helping the Lady of the Lake. You're a DC. You're a dice. Okay, so he stole her eye. 4 other things. So are we looking for her eye? An eye? Worthless pile of skin and bones. Okay, sure, why not? Here, let me roam back to the kitchen real quick. Because, you know, this little jar up here kind of looks like something that would be holding an eye. But I guess it's not. Can't even interact with it. Fair enough. Okay. Let's figure out this piano puzzle. No? Nothing? Not gonna give it to me? Oh my god. All you had to do was click on it with the damn mouse? That's it? Oh, Lord. Just... you know what? I'm gonna start taking applicants. If anyone else wants to take over the channel, by all means. Because I'm incapable. Okay, so... Hold on. My flashlight is so bright, I literally can't even see. Okay, can't even see the sheet music. Okay, so what we have... wait, am I supposed to... Wait, what am I doing? Which part of this am I supposed to be playing? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Wait. Why is it showing that? So it has that key highlighted here. Let me use the UV just in case. Oh, is it showing me what key to play? Oh, it is. I'm overcomplicating things. That's it. Okay. That's fine. For the people out there who... Why do I still hear the piano playing? That's real creepy. So it gave us a horn with a symbol on it. Okay. Piano's creepy little tune still going, and has now finally stopped, and I appreciate it. Okay, so what do we use now? Do we use the old journal here? No? Okay. Wait, what? I did not hit. Hey, oh, hello. Goat horn. Surely that's going here. Yep.
I know this can't be easy.
It's not.
If you knew the choice you were making, you would turn back. She would even let you do it. But I can't stay here longer.
What does that mean? If I knew the choice I was making, I would turn back? She what? What and who? Okay. Whatever. I'm just trying to help you out, lady. I'm sure that helping you is the wrong thing to do. So just like the others seems to have a great connection to this door. I feel myself being pulled in so many directions when I hold the horn that I found in there. Like I should push aside that feeling of unease and break one of the locks with this anyway. Then the music box, the wax doll, the old journal. So can we not? We can't use the old journal. No. No, for sure. Let me make sure I'm okay. I am pressing the correct key. And then we have. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, yeah, I forgot about this lock. Doy. So what was that? Let's see if I can remember it without actually going in there and looking at the symbols. Let's see if I'm a smart enough guy. Famous last words, am I right? I remember this was the last one. Maybe this? Yes, this is it. I did it. Oh, there's a bird. That's the baptismal bird. Oh yeah, I want to look at the journal actually one more time to basically see what kind of clues we're looking for. So this is the baptismal bird, the distant memory hidden in the melody of a shattered sun. So the sun must be the GOATMAN. So is the GOATMAN Philip? Is Philip the GOATMAN? A wailing, stinking, screaming thing. Can you imagine what it looks like? So yeah, and you know, the whole time I was reading this, I just pictured it as being a normal human child. Philip must be the GOATMAN. Interesting. That's actually pretty cool. That's a cool little twist. So we're looking still for a locket and a bird. The sign of hope dancing on a traitor's tongue. Is that the music box? We didn't get to, I wish we could have opened the music box, but I guess that's not part of the game. Or maybe it is and I missed it. I wonder if this game has multiple endings, like Do You Copy and Midnight Shift with Lenny Motz. Okay, let's open this up. What we got in here? What the hell is this? This is like booze? What is that? What we got? Strange bottle. I found a glass vial with a strange liquid in it. It looks like it could act as some kind of catalyst if I combine it with something else. Maybe the wash basin of pungent liquid, perhaps? Oh, here's the park ranger. September 3rd, 1999. Hope. It only works if she loses all hope. That's what my lady needed me to understand. We can't just seal Alice away. It will never be enough. She'll always find her way back because she believes that she has a chance of keeping the lady at bay. But I have a plan. The lady may have devised it, but I am her instrument and now it is mine as well. We need to break her. Bring her as close as we can, letting her achieve her goal and then take it from her. And again until there's no more fight in that old pile of bones. And that's when the final seal will manifest. I've conducted the rest of the ritual. Follow the lady's instructions perfectly. The final piece will show itself in the trunk at the tower. And then my lady will be free and Alice will be no more. There was a trunk in Tower 4, wasn't there? Maybe at the base of the bed or the foot of the bed? Is that the case? I wonder. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, one last drawer. Oh. 1918. Philip is dead. Eurydice brought so many of them, angry, screaming, blaming Philip, blaming me for people who went missing. I tried to save them. They didn't understand. They called my son a monster. They called me a witch. In a moment of weakness, I told Philip to scare them off. They killed him. I made a room for him under the house to lay him to rest. They'll regret this. Eurydice will regret this. He never hurt anyone. He was trying to protect me. Dang, I don't know who is... Eurydice sounds evil. Sure. But this Alice kind of sounds... not evil. Questionable? And I'm assuming she's Miss Goat Mommy, right? Goat Mommy? Is that weird? Let's see. Can we add this into the wash? Oh, my God, we can. The liquid now has a corrosive property in the basin. Ooh. So it's some kind of acid? What's it for? Let's read the journal. Strange bottle. After adding the second liquid to the basin, it seems to have taken on some viciously caustic properties. I could probably dissolve something organic in there. Something organic? Like the bird? No. Let's go see if we can sacrifice the bird to the great trap door of mystery. Be gone, you. Wait, what? What happened? Wait, huh? Dead crow. I found a dead bird in the lock, complete trash. Maybe this will be another one. I tried to place the crow in the trap door. There seemed to be a small reaction, but nothing else. Maybe I'm missing something. Do I need to prepare it in some way? Well, by God, that is a great question now, isn't it? Is this the room that's, yeah, okay, so there's the 2 doors that are chained up. I just wanted to make sure. So this must be where, now that I'm looking at it better, where Philip stayed. Gigantic claw marks in the wall, big slashes, gouges, some would even say. Oh, here's a journal entry. Oh, it's from the park ranger. August 28th, 1999, Leeds is the lady's candidate. She tried to use him before, but he wasn't ready. He is now. Everything is in place. Her puppet can't stop us. I took a piece of the monster. Using her own child to lock her away is instrumental. Sealing it away behind a memory was just a bonus. I locked the clue to get it and hid the key under a marked rock. Her locket will remind her of all she's lost. She'll see it all through her own eye, cursed and buried away inside of the same birds that mocked her. Interesting. Now we just need Leeds, but the lady wants others just in case. It shouldn't be hard, but that thing keeps interfering. We'll think of something. Okay, so baptismal bird makes sense, right? We need to put it in the wash basin and baptize it, kind of how I theorized earlier. And then, so it sounds like her eye is hidden inside the bird. Bird, 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 bird. There we go. I wonder why it didn't work the first time. I just had to do things in a certain order. Man, thank God all the liquid disappeared. Am I right? Okay, so yeah, we got something. Oh, it's a glass eye that was once residing in the crow. Okay, so this is our second to last item that we need, right? All right. Yes, one more after this. Okay. There was a plan in place. If you hadn't strayed,
would have never led to this. So don't be mad at him. He's been so devoted to keeping me safe.
But what does that mean?
Maybe next time, though, things will be better. Stay calm. It'll all be over soon. After all, it'll only hurt for a moment.
Huh? What? Did I do things incorrectly? Okay. Did I not, oh, Scheisse. Oh, hell no, baby. What is that? Oh, God. Is that Philip? Oh, my God. Look at that thing. Oh, did I just lose? Save game loaded? Huh? Or, oh wait, does this game take place in a loop? Is that what's going on? Or no? Because it wasn't raining before. No. There was no point in which it was raining, right? Oh, yeah, we must be in like a time loop or something. What? No way, that's cool. Here I am again, the Keter cabin, the last place that Michael Leeds was seen. I know that I was just here. I know that I never left. I know that something unnatural is happening. All that's left is to find out what. I can't tell if I'm not able to leave here because something is keeping me here or because I don't want to. Not until I find out the truth, at least. Maybe that should scare me more than it does, but it is what it is. Hey, I love that saying. All right. Okay, and it is getting dark super fast. Okay, all right, I guess here we go again. All right, full disclaimer, I had to go to work, so I've just left and come back, and through the power of Da Vinci Resolve, we're back for round 2 of this, I guess, time loop. So let's jump right back into it. So we are back outside of the cabin. To you, it was a seamless transition. To me, it was many hours. But we're back. Okay, so I guess everything is exactly as it was in the beginning again because the key's up there. So Or, but we, okay, so we have the UV light and all of our journal entries. So, yep, our key's still here. Which key was that? The drawer key? Yeah. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna have to contend with old Philip this time around. Now that his juice is effectively loose. And I'm guessing there's no note over here anymore, right? No, because we already grabbed that. Okay, cool. Let's go in for it. Get our key. Wonder if anything's changed within the cabin, or if it's literally just gonna loop the same way every time. And okay, one of the working theories that I had that I failed to verbalize before was I wonder if we have to put the tokens or whatever, the horror cruxes, I guess, in the exact order that they're listed in the journal for the game to end correctly, or for the ritual to work, I guess is what I should say. So the bird, so the eye inside the bird first, the piano, my locket sealed by song. Wait, did we? Okay, that's the horn. Okay, so the eye, the horn. Did we find a locket? And then this was the wax doll. And this was the music box. Dancing on a traitor's tongue. So could, okay, a sign of hope dancing on a traitor's tongue. Could that music box, did it belong to the park ranger? Who's now working with several hours at work, has already made me forget her name. Eurydice? Eurydice? I don't even know. You know what? Let's look that up.
Eurydice. Eurydice.
Okay, so I was very wrong. It is Eurydice. Eurydice is the name of the entity or witch or lady of the lake or whatever. Eurydice. I mean, all right. Let's see. Do I remember what this was? I'm not sure that I do, but let's see. Maybe I do. Wait, hold on. Nope. Oh wait, hold on. No. And it was, there we go. Okay, so I do sort of kind of remember. Oh, but we can't play. Well, how about that? How cool is it that they just decided to include an entirely playable piano? That's so neat. Oh, you can click hold. What is that, glissando? I don't know the technical term. Any music nerds watching, let your boy know. Huh? Oh, it's okay. I'd prefer that we don't do that, please. So it appears that we have sprung a leak due to the rain in this loop. I did not like the creaky rocket chair. Hey, wait, actually earlier, didn't we hear? Yeah, before I thought it was creaky floorboards, was it actually this thing rocking and I completely missed it? Because I was reading a note, right? If I remember correctly. That's the yellow cabinet key. Part of the sheet music. Sweet. Okay, and then there's knocking already coming from the cellar. Yeah. Sorry, the dramatic music doesn't faze me much considering we already knew this was here. So, okay. I'm gonna try to follow everything in the order of the journal entry pages, whatever. And let's see if it works that way. Do I remember how this went? Was it this? No. Was it this? No. Whoa, actually, do I have those backwards? Was it this? And then the triangular one? No. Okay. Must consult the living room. So, oh, it's changed this time around. But how odd is it? The piano didn't change, but this puzzle changed. Okay. So triangle X thing, that thing, the same thing, that thing. I think I can remember. I hope I can remember. That thing, triangle thing, the other triangle thing. No? Wait. Yeah. Hold on. Wait just a second. That's correct, isn't it? Or, oh, but wait. Do I have to do like a certain sequence of events to allow myself to enter that room? Surely not. That would just be, well, that would just be silly. Wax doll. Well, I don't even remember what was in here besides the basin. And it's just lousy with spiders in here. You know, as cabins in the woods tend to be. At least they don't look like brown recluses. Not by my estimate anyways. You're talking to someone who literally, actively, currently lives with brown recluses. Not infested by any means, but we have traps set all around where we live, and I see brown recluses, I mean, weekly on them. So shout outs to my other fellow brown recluse or roommates, I guess. Is that what we would be? Are we the roommates of the brown recluses? Let me know. If you live in with the recluse, let a guy know. Because then we got a lot we can relate over. That's pretty scary. I mean, like, good lord, go on like the spider subreddit and see how many posts are, is this a brown recluse? Please tell me this is not what I think it is. You know what? None of this is even relevant to the video. There we go. I totally expected me to open this and PHILLIP be hanging out in here. Caw! Get it? Because it's a bird? I'm sorry. All right. We got our liquor, well, liquid. Looks like a fancy liquor bottle. We still need to go get the music box out of the shed. Why are all of the objects in the inventory always out of focus? Is that not just kind of bizarre? Dunk you in there. Oh, my feathers. Oh no. Shut up and give me your eye, sucker. Okay, so we got that. We need to go grab the music box from the backpack in the shed. Hello, thank you. I kind of wish we could open the music box up though. I mean, I really thought like, wait, is that a bird? Did a bird just land? What up, dog? Or I mean, bird? How you doing? How you living? How's your family? You got some yellow eyes, so help me God, yellow eyes. So, I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Part of me just feels like we're supposed to open. Are we supposed to open the music box? Am I reading too hard into this? I wonder what kind of tune it plays. Yeah, me too. So it doesn't explicitly say like, yo, you're gonna be opening that music box. I wonder where the wind up, it does say I wonder where the wind up key could be, but that could just be a red herring. I played the music box on the trap door. What, I did? I sure as hell don't remember that, but alrighty. Sure, why not? There's old Blinky Bulb. Okay, we'll turn the light on in here. Let's see if we can avoid Phillip's third eye gazing into our holes. I mean souls. So, okay, we're following. Okay, so wait, my locket sealed by song. I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now. Sealed by song. What's, oh wait, we didn't get the horn. We didn't even get the horn yet. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Slow down, big dog. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, the other piece of sheet music wasn't up here, was it? No, that was just a journal entry. I wonder if once we do everything correctly, we get to exit out that back door into the forest for some mo spooky shit. I swiggity swear we had gotten, no, I guess we only have the one half of the sheet music. Where was the other? This is what work does. I have to go to work and be I gotta be a big boy. I have to pee standing up, and I have to put my pants on one leg at a time, just like mommy taught me. And as a result, I come home, I peed my pants, I put both my legs in the same pant leg and tripped and fell, and then was too scared to pull out of it, so I looked like I was wearing just a long skirt all day with excess fabric hanging off the side at the hip. And now I don't remember what the hell I was doing in the game. I want to go up here and explore. I'm trying to break that rusty cage and run. You know, it's the second time I've referenced the Soundgarden song. It's an excellent song, by the way. And Johnny Cash's cover is also excellent. Wait. Oh, wait. Now, hold on. I'm confused. Okay, wait, hold on. So it's showing, is it just showing the piano keys? So is it, well, yeah, I guess it is the melody we're playing because it starts at B, B, C, D. Because now I'm thinking, I was like, is there another melody that can be played to find the locket? Because look, this panel is the one that slides back, revealing Phillip's horn, right? Well, could this panel slide back and reveal her locket? Because as it says, my locket sealed by song. Well, what song? Because there's only two things in this game that we've encountered that can make music. Song, I guess. Right? And that is the music box, quite clearly. I mean, clearly. I can't inspect it and like play it, right? God, what in the hell is going on with the textures on the items when you like interact with them? Yeah, it does. I mean, it does straight up look like you need a key. And I'm hesitant to go and just like look it up on the internet, you know, until I've tried an amount of times that would drive a man mad, I guess. All right, let's play the melody. Okay, so there we go. We got the horn. So what happens if I just throw the game and I just end it now without trying to find the locket? Locket reveal. Why does it look like there's a cellar right here? Like there's something, there's like a square hatch underneath Phillip's, well, I don't know that I'd call that a bed. I guess his pallet, his sheet. This is Phillip's poop bucket. Look, she's trying to act like she loved her kids so much, but I don't know, man. I'm not too impressed with, well, okay, first of all, there's chains. Yeah, no. That's one thing. The door is chained up. There's a poop bucket in the corner, which usually means something sketchy's going on. I guess she had a poop bucket too. There's not a bath. Well, there's not even an outhouse. They pooped in buckets. Fair enough. That's just par for the course in this household because they don't have a bathroom. They don't have an outhouse, presumably. We haven't seen one. What I thought was an outhouse ended up being the shed. Here, I'm gonna throw the game one more time and see if it gives us any further hints as to what's going on. Okay, so let's try to do it in order. So the first thing was the eye. Okay.
Please, you have to help me. I'm just as trapped as you are.
Lady, I don't know. You're like, I don't trust you personally. So you seem weird. Okay, so horn is next, which the order doesn't even matter because we don't have the locket. But that's fine. We're just okay.
I don't know if she'll hold you here. I hope she lets you move on. You don't deserve this, nurse.
Well, I appreciate that, but I feel like I feel like your tune changes as I add more stuff. So here's the problem. Yeah, the locket is number 3. So let's do the wax doll next. What's she gonna say? Like, yeah, that was wrong, idiot.
I know this can't be easy. If you knew the choice you were making, you would turn back. She would even let you do it. But I can't stay here longer.
If I knew the choice I was making, I would turn back. Shh, but she can't stay here any longer. I mean, does that not seem a wee bit sketchy? To be putting it like that? That's interesting that oh, what the hell? Yeah, there was like, there was some kind of like green mist in the hallway. Oh, look, here's a new, is this a new, no, no, okay. We already found that note. That's weird because none of the notes have been reoccurring so far. Right? Yeah, nah. So, I mean, I think basically this is probably going to end the exact same way. Phillip's going to walk in. He's gonna gore us with his goat horns, tear us limb from limb, and that's gonna be the end of it. Okay, well, we only have now the music box left to slap down on the trap dough. So, it is what it is. What's gonna happen now? That's Philip.
There was a plan in place. If you hadn't strayed, it would have never led to this. So don't be mad at him. He's been so devoted to keeping me safe.
Okay.
Maybe next time, though, things will be better.
Okay.
Stay calm. It'll all be over soon.
After
all, it'll only hurt for a moment.
Very ominous, you saying that at the end. All right, Philip. Come get me, big boy. Sorry I didn't do right by your mommy. Guess have to try again. Well, hi, Philip. Your third eye's sure looking nice tonight. And your big tongue. Is that like supposed to be saliva? Like, is he licking me? Or is this screaming just sending spit flying directly at me? Whoa. Frame rate ahoy. So, am I stuck where I can't leave again already? Dang, dude. I wish I could think of some idea as to where to look. Well, it's probably not even the freaking music box. I'm probably sitting here harping on the music box, just stuck on it. It's gotta be the music box, right? It's probably not even the music box. Oh, okay. So don't spook me with your loud music. Oh, hey. Here's the side of the cabin. We can't see that from any other point. Okay, so I'm trying to hug the edge and find hidden schisms. Yep, give me your key. I wonder if I should just save myself the pain and look this up, you know? Because I don't know where to look, and I don't want to just replay this aimlessly, mindlessly, over and over and over again. Kind of like the DU copy situation, because I got that one ending. I mean, I cut a lot of it out for the video. I got that one ending an alarming amount of times. Let me just put it that way. I got it a lot of times. I was hoping that something might shift or change with dying again and ending up in the third loop. Like the game might be like, "Ah, I see you're a little dumb. Let me help you out because you're a little slow. You poor slow guy." Okay. Let's get all the drawers open. Get everything we need. Bruv. Liquid. Okay, got that. Got that. Boom, boom. Oh, I shouldn't. One, that song is god awful. It's just kind of a meme, isn't it? Black Eyed Peas. What a terrible musical group. I think the Black Eyed Peas are one of the worst popular musical groups of all time. All right, let's cook the crow. Music box. I'm telling you. There's more to that music box than the game's letting on. I'm telling you that I'm probably wrong. I'm out of my mind. Somebody help me, please. Anything out here? Is there goat pee in that big jug? Is it? Okay, look. It's weird we can interact with the fireplace, right? I feel like we should be able to start that fire and then melt the wax figure in there. Probably wrong, right? Oh, well, you know, I'm not the greatest at video games. It's not for lack of trying. I do be trying. Did we get any new journal entries for failing the loop again? I'm gonna guess not. Unexplainable. Okay, piecing things together. The creature. I should be dead, not standing on the path to the Keter cabin. Something came through the door. Something big and vicious. Fangs and claws and shrieking blind rage. I felt its claws tear right through me. And then on that fading edge of nothing, I was back here. Am I dead? Is that why I'm here? No, there's more happening here than I first thought, but I'm alive, flesh and blood, just like whatever it was that tried to kill me. I'll cling to what I saw, even if it feels like the memory is fading away from me with every second that goes by. I'll get to the bottom of this. After all, that's what I do, isn't it? Find missing people. So what if I'm the one who's lost this time? the music box. Place the music box, trapdoor, blah, 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 blah. Wonder what kind of song it used to play. Ah, there we go. Another hint. Wonder where the key could be. I wonder what kind of song it used to play. So there's gotta be a key. There has to be a key to the music box. 1000%, I believe it now. There is a key to the music box. The question is, where the hell is it? Also, let's see, is there anything about the wax figure in the journal? Wax doll. All right, set the doll down on the door. I can't shake the feel that I'm being watched, though. I tried placing the crow. Just like the others, this seems to have a great connection to this door. Played the piano. There seems to be another secret compartment on the piano. So yes, there is another secret compartment on the piano. So I think that I'm right here. Okay? Said it right there in the journal. I think I am supposed to find the key to the music box and maybe play the music box there in front of the piano. The second compartment would slide open, thus revealing the locket. And yeah, but oh man, where in the hell could that key possibly be? I'm gonna drive myself nuts trying to find this one. Wait, why can't I interact with the bread? I don't understand that. Is it just like is it just a joke? Anything revealed in the bread with my UV light? Oh man, I want to figure this out so bad. I want to know what I am supposed to do. I want to roam around this whole damn house with this black light out. Like I'm a crime scene investigator looking for man droppings, if you know what I mean. Hello? Is this the basket that Philip was delivered in? You know, oh yeah, I forgot we can also interact with the painting. Another poop bucket. Is there anything we can use to interact with the painting? We don't have like a knife or anything, right? No. Huh. Doesn't it kind of look like it is like over something? What if we could use the horn to cut the painting? Okay. Now I feel like I'm getting really out there. Oh yeah, I forgot it went down an octave with the E. Yeah, it doesn't seem that the music that's playing is coming from a direction. It's like playing around us. I'm gonna try to use this horn to cut. Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like a freaking conspiracy nut right now. Like I'm gonna take the horn, cut the painting. Then once the painting is removed, it's going to reveal a secret corridor. Back to the UV light. Come on, secrets, reveal yourself. Is the moon's not glowing in the picture, is it? Nah, it just kind of looks like it. Wait, why is there circles? Is that supposed to be the constellations on the lake that you can see? Of stars that aren't really there? Spooky. Use the journal to cut it open. Do it. What's up with the symbols? Is there like a secret that I've missed? There's a symbol on the goat horn too, right? I swear I remember. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Is there like a secret I've missed? Is there another place I'm supposed to be able to get into using symbols? Oh wait, bruv, oi. If the music box is out here, well, the key can't possibly be out here, right? I'm sure not. Look inside the backpack with their UV light. What about this front pouch? That looks inaccessible. What if I shake it upside down? Give me your lunch money, kid. I know it's in here somewhere. What's up with these bags? Those aren't like body parts, are they? I'll shut myself in here. Maybe the isolation will reveal something to me. Spoiler alert, it did not. Oh, you know, I just, at what point do you throw in the towel and just say, you know what, screw it. I don't care if I'm just a big dum-dum. I'm just gonna look it up. Because it's not worth all the grief. You know what I mean? Because I doubt there's anything else to be found outside the cabin. I have looked up and down, far and wide, inside the cabin. And as far as I can tell, man, there is nothing. There is nothing in here to glean. There's nothing to find. Darn it. I don't want to look it up. I want to be a big boy. I want to make mom proud. I want to burn the wax doll. Whatever you did to the crow, it got rid of all the liquid. What if I tried melting the wax doll in there? I'm gonna run this whole loop again just to see if I can do that. Okay. Can we melt? Nope. What the hell? What the P for pause? Okay, I guess that makes sense. A little odd. I don't know how the hell I hit P. Wax doll. You go in. Huh? The hell? Why did it take me to the journal? Can't seem to use that here. Well, why not? Can I put the wax doll in the bread? All right. I concede. I'm looking it up. I'm gonna at least I'm only gonna look up to see where it says I can get the key. Not gonna look anything else up. Okay, there are no convenient resources for the ending of this game, the endings I should say, or even what to do in this game. So I had to watch through a YouTube video, and by watch through I mean that I skipped around a whole lot. I saw bits and pieces enough to give me some ideas of where to go. So starting, I think I might actually know how to get this other compartment open. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. We'll see. Yes, there we go. Okay, so I think part of it is if I'm right in my thinking based on the little bit that I saw, you can get each sheet of music or each half of the sheet music separate from each other, right? I think if you play each one, I think if you play the top one first before finding the second one, it opens this other compartment. But since now I have found both of them, I'm guessing it's not going to let me do that. So there's a certain sequence of orders, kind of as Alice had hinted, that I'm supposed to adhere to. So I guess we're not going to be able to do that. That's fine. But for now, I guess let's go ahead and just open this up and get the horn. Okay, so there was something else that I saw, particularly concerning the horn, and I don't know if I saw it correct, but I want to try sacrificing the horn to the lock first. I don't know if that's gonna matter.
Please, you have to help me. I'm just as trapped as you are.
Oh yeah, look. There's the ghost again. Fire. Okay, so that did do something interesting. So we now have a lighter. A Zippo lighter. Mysterious lighter. The ghost appeared again and then this lighter showed up. That is so bizarre. How would anyone think to just set that horn? I guess it's just trial and error. I don't know. I don't really want to sit here and play this game for 5 hours straight. So now we have a lighter. Let's see if we can set this on fire and let's see if we can melt that wax doll. I knew there had to be something more to that. I can't, what? I can't use it here. And also the painting, okay? I'm telling you, can we burn the painting down? Can we just set that sucker on fire? Oh my God, we totally can. And there it is. The freaking music box key. Sick. That's so awesome. Okay, let's use it. It's the same song. Oh, and look, it's open now. It's open now. Okay. Sick. Well, I want to inspect it. What does it say on the inside? Oh, the locket. Oh my God, there we go. We found the freaking locket. So the music box was never meant to be put up on that trapdoor. Okay, so we got the locket. So I found a locket tucked away inside of a music box. Looking at the picture inside, it fills me with a sense of calm, almost like the warm memories of whoever it belongs to are carried inside of it. Interesting. Well, I wonder whose locket. Well, it sounded like her father wanted to kill her, so I don't know about warm memories. So can we not... Wait, so this is a nice looking fireplace. So we really can't melt the wax doll? No. Okay, well, let's go ahead and try with what we got. Who would think to set that horn down, go out and try to find the ghost? That's, again, I get that's probably just meant to be trial and error, but I don't know. I don't, you know what? I don't have all day, okay? No offense, devs. I got kids.
I don't know if she'll
I got a
let you
job.
hurt. I hope she lets you move on. You don't deserve this, nurse.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Okay.
I know this can't be easy. If you knew the choice you were making, you would turn back. She would even let you do it. But I can't stay here longer.
Okay, so that still sounds really ominous, lady. I feel like you're gonna try to kill us or something. Okay, got that. Nope, I did something wrong.
Plan in place. If you hadn't strayed, you would have never led to this.
What did I?
So don't be mad at him. He's been so devoted to keeping me safe. Maybe next time, though,
Lady.
things will be better.
Okay.
Stay calm. It'll all be over soon.
Just kill me and get it over with. Come on, Philip. Do you worse, you freak of nature. Speed run time. Let's go. What? Melt it? Oh. Melt it? You're telling me to melt it? Is that what you're saying? New clue acquired. Okay, so there's even more going on. Ghost clue. The ghost was by the fire and said melt. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna try, big dog, because I mean, I did try. And absolutely nothing came of it. Let me go through this whole process again. Let's see, we gotta get... Which, hold on, can I do that with the bottom sheet music? No, it's not gonna let me. Oh, it will let me, okay. What happened there? That was... Okay, we got a journal entry update. What was that? Clue piano. I found this music sheet and played the notes. Nothing happened, but it is ripped at the top. Well, yeah, clearly. That was interesting. The little, the ending, I don't know if that was just a bug and it kind of freaked out a little bit. Still entertaining. Give me that goat horn, baby. Thank you. Wait, do we still have the lighter? Oh my God. We still have the lighter. This whole time, I could have already been melting the wax doll. Okay, melt. Melt, dude. Nice. What item did we find from the wax doll? Oh, a silver ring. So, oh, okay. Not creepy when I'm just right in front of it. So a silver ring. The ring was sealed away inside of the wax figure that I found earlier. I can't help but feel that it's important. Maybe it has something to do with those locks over the hatch of the bedroom. Yeah, I mean, I would say. So what did it say originally? Where's the journal? Old journal. Promises of the body revealed by cleansing flame. So, okay. And the sign of hope dancing on a traitor's tongue. Is the traitor her dad? No, that's the locket. What's the sign of hope dancing on a traitor's tongue? Ritual will be done. Okay, so sign, we got the bird, the horn, the locket. Now the ring. Oh yeah, his damn room changes every time. Every single stinking time. Look at that moldy, bread. You don't want to eat moldy bread, Philip? Come on, coward. You won't eat your food? What about the starving kids in China? Oh, almost melted the horn. Velcro. Yep, Come on, quickly. Okay, should we just try it? Oh wait, hold on. No. Because we haven't even unlocked the music box yet. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Burn you. Grab the wind-up key. We'll use the wind-up. Oh wait, I don't even have the music box yet. I want the good, didn't I? I want to see what happens. Okay, where's our wind-up key at again? There we go. I don't want to use it. I want to inspect it. Excusez-moi. Thank you. Cool. All right, is that everything that we need now? I'm not 100% sure because I don't know about the dancing on a traitor's tongue thing. Like what even does that mean? So let's do it in the order of the journal. Okay, so the eye, the horn, the locket, the ring.
Don't do this. Don't give her what she wants. Can't you see what she's doing?
What? Oh, the back door's open now. Okay. Hold on. I know you're all panicky, but it said I got, okay, 2 pieces of torn sheet music fit together. Wait, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Silver ring. The ring must have always been the item interacting. With it not in the wax doll, I feel a new air in the room. So is the thing down in the cellar not Alice? Oh, interesting. Okay, this is cool. Well, let's roll. Interesting. Uh-oh.
Just like me. You can stop this. Please, just help me. We can stop her. I promise. Just turn back.
Okay. Just turn back like you want me to not be out in the woods? Where? I wonder where the hell I'm supposed to be going right now. This is very interesting. I didn't expect all of this. I feel like I'm just, okay, so I'm just literally looping back to where I was. Okay, so that was pointless. Let's head over to the stairs and head up the stairs. That kind of sounded like the direction that Phillip's scream was coming from. So it kind of makes me not want to go this direction. But, you know, I gotta do what the game wants me to do. Just keep following the path. Hope for the best. So are we gonna meet Alice, I wonder? You know, I'm a little curious if that's what's gonna happen. How Alice is still alive. Oh my gosh. Is it Tower 4? Oh. Okay. All right. You sons of guns. That's pretty incredible. I didn't think anything like this was gonna happen. That's awesome. So is this Tower 4? Oh man. How neat. This kind of crap always gets me. Oh, the symbols. I forgot about the different symbols in the tower. Oh my god, we're here. Look at this. This is so wild. I can't believe we're here. Oh man. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool, dude. Okay, in the tower. Here it is. Oh, look, yeah. I mean, it's missing a few things. Oh, the trunk. Oh, yeah. The one memo mentioned the trunk. Which one was that? Hold on, before we proceed forward. Here we go. Yeah. So that's when the final seal will manifest. I've conducted the rest of the ritual. Followed the lady's instructions perfectly. The final piece will show itself in the trunk at the tower. Forgot all about that. Okay, so is that it? Are we not supposed to be... What is a Beware of Bears, a survival handbook? And then here we go. Here's another journal entry. The old journal handwriting is too familiar. It's a copy written by whoever left these messages lying around. Whatever it is they're trying to accomplish, they want me to think that Alice is responsible for it. So it's not okay. So what did we just get? Wait a second. Hold on. Before I even get into it, is it trying to wait? It's not trying to imply our character from Do You Copy is the ranger that's trying to free what's her face? Eurydice. I don't remember at all how to say her name. Okay, September 7th, 1998. The park is quiet most nights. This job was a lifesaver. Ever since I came back to Gracewind, things have felt off. It's like there's something in the air that just doesn't sit right. So it feels good to get out of town and spend most of my time up here. I think it's good that they make us keep these journals. The boss says that they're logs and a necessary requirement. I asked what the hell that's supposed to mean, but all he said was that it was for the best and just to do it. Some of the other guys say it's because other overnighters went missing. A lot of the guys say that the park gets real creepy when you've been on your own for a while. I think they're just trying to make me scared of the park so they can get the overnight pay for themselves. Not that the place needs any help being scary, the lake especially. If you read these, boss, you should know. That lake's something else. It just sits out there, smooth as glass, and the stars don't reflect in it. It's like a mirror to somewhere else entirely. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we got all of those journal entries. We got all, well, I mean, 1 through 6 at least, of Alice's. I guess let's open up the chest, because what should be in there? What instead of opening it and just finding out, I'm just going to sit here and do this. So the sign of hope dancing on a traitor's tongue. Interesting. So it's the symbol? What is this symbol? Pretty cool. So yeah, I forgot about the strange like symbols and stuff in this. I remember even saying Zezel, you know, being a reference to something like, I don't know, Baphomet, Beelzebub. So I guess we got to get back to the cabin now. but I'm confused. We're about to free the wrong spirit, right? Or, well, assuming that Alice is a spirit. Man, this is so crazy. So, I'm trying to remember, was there something in Do You Copy about the ranger in Tower 4, the previous one, going missing or something? Maybe I'm fabricating that, but I almost feel like there was something like that. But if it is implying that the player character from from Do You Copy is the same ranger that is like doing the work of releasing Eurydice. Oh, Shiza. So Philip's gonna try to get me. Are you shitting me? So I have to run from Philip now. I don't think I want to do that, to be just straight up with you. Where's he at? Oh God, I hate getting chased. I have goosebumps all up and down my body right now. Look how goofy that thing is. That thing is not scary in the slightest, but I hate being chased by stuff in games. Oh God, he is right behind me. Okay, so what do I do? What do I do here? Do I loop him around the tower? I was gonna try to cut through the grass, but it didn't let me. Oh, okay, so he's still behind me. I mean, what the hell do I do here? Can I get around him here? I'm gonna try. Oh God. Oh! Did he swing at me? I think he did. That's what it sounded like. Okay, so we got around him. Let's get back and release the spirit and ruin everything. Because I'm assuming that's exactly what's about to happen, right? The thing in the cellar is not Alice at all. Well, I think our journal even specifically said that, right? It said the handwriting thing was trying to make me think it's Alice. Something, something. I don't know. This game is, it's throwing a lot at me, okay? I'm not the brightest bulb in the tool shed. I'm not the brightest crayon in the tool shed. Hi, Philip. Bye, Philip. Good seeing you again, friend. Okay, so is he gonna come like right in here behind me? Take it, burn it. What's gonna happen?
What was it for? What did I do? I kept her away. I did everything to keep her claws away from the edge of our world. And
okay.
Now, I can feel it. The slow turn of a knife in my mind. It's done already, isn't it? She's there. She's just letting me speak my last words. I was never. I didn't mean. I wasn't going to hurt anyone.
You're not gonna hurt anyone? Okay. I just needed a body. I just wanted to live. Who? Who are you? Are you Alice? Or Eurydice? Trapdoor with various change. Okay, so is that it? The sun's coming up. Does that mean I'm free? Hello? But we didn't find Michael. That's what the call sent us here for, right? Okay. I mean, I'm out. I endured a lot in that cabin. I got killed by a vicious goatman multiple times. I got stuck at the puzzles, and my smooth brain couldn't make it out. Is that it? Is that the game? I'm so confused. Like, what? So hold on. I'm so confused right now. So was the thing in the cellar, the thing in the cellar wasn't Alice, right? It was Eurydice? I don't even remember. I went and looked it up, said it one time in the video for no reason because I don't remember how to say the word correctly. So was the thing in the basement and the ranger and... Oh, okay, yeah, that... my brain feels like mush because I'm trying to figure it all out. I'm just very confused by the ending of that. And mainly I'm confused, was the entity in the cellar Alice or Eurydice? If it was Alice evil all along? Was there a reason why her dad and the people from the town were calling her a witch. I mean, she was like harboring and raising the Goatman, which seems to be a pretty hostile entity. But then she said Eurydice was killing children. But if she was killing children, was she killing other goat thing person children? And Eurydice is not the villain in this story? Oh man. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get the compartment in the piano. I'm gonna try to get that out just for the sake of thoroughness. And I want to see something. So hang with me real quick. Okay, here we are. Piano. I got the top half of the sheet music, and I'm going to attempt to use just it and see what happens. Okay, so there it is. So, what is this? That thing is very gnarly looking. So journal entry, goat skull carving. I found this in the secret compartment of a piano in the cabin. It feels like it's drawing me back towards the trap door I found in the bedroom. So what all do we have now in our inventory in this save? We have the lighter and the keys and that. Let's see about offering all of the wrong things up. Okay, so we have all the usual suspects now, including our new goat carving. So I'm gonna try offering up all of the things that are wrong. Try to offer up the crow. Will it take the crow if I offer it first? I'm gonna take that as probably a no. No? Okay, fair enough. Let's offer up this and see what happens.
Please, you have to help me. I'm just as trapped as you are.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna help you. I guess. Like the other object is unlock the chain and trapdoor. My stomach turns when I think about what could be down there. Yeah, I want to do all the ominous stuff. Well, hold on. So this has to be Alice, right? And I say that because the Goatman attacks us. Okay, so I just can't use the crow at all. Wait, I can't use the horn. Oh, I was gonna say, why not? Okay.
There's a plan in place.
Yep.
If you hadn't strayed, it would have never led to this. So don't be mad at him. He's just.
I'm not mad at him. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I was trying to attempt that last run because I know that there is there's another ending that is in the game. And it's where you set Alice free and something happens as a result of it. That's what I was trying to get. Quite clearly I didn't, and I'm not sure what I did wrong. So I'm gonna try one last time. We'll try one last time and see what happens. Because I'm a glutton for pain, okay? So what happens now if I use this on the last lock? Wait. Journal entry updated. Try placing one of the extra runes down, but it interacted with the trapdoor like it did before. It seems like this last lock has something specific it is looking for. So this is just gonna give us the same ending. It's just gonna give us the same ending. So I don't know. I don't know how to get the bad ending, and I'm not gonna look it up. I already had to look up a couple of things and feel like less of a detective as a result. And you know, I'm gonna really have to take some time to heal from that. You know, I'll just do what I can in the meantime to feel better about the fact that I didn't figure it out on my own. I'm gonna be real sad. Might hit the bottle real hard. By bottle, I mean like a bottle of Coke. Zero sugar. Actually sounds pretty good right now. But anyways, so that's it. The Leeds murder. The most confusing of the three, but it was a cool game. I like the time loop aspect. I like just trying to figure the puzzle out, the trial and error aspect of it. Obviously, I failed at that somewhat because I had to look some of it up, but you know, it is what it is. And we did get all the endings, which is fine. I don't think I got all the endings in Do You Copy either, but I still enjoyed my experience. And overall, it's a really cool game from a really cool company, or game developer, I should say. And sadly, Space Octopus Studios is no more. After the Leeds murder release, they did announce that they were going on indefinite hiatus, as some of the members had, I believe, attained other jobs within the industry, or at least it read like that's what they were saying. And conflicts of interest and lack of time to be able to invest in projects with Space Octopus. So it is what it is. But I have one last thing if you have enjoyed this series, with the release of the Leeds murder, they actually included, I believe, a short story and an audio drama that tie into the whole Grace Wind Tale experience. So I am going to leave links to those in the description of this video. So if you want to expand your knowledge of the lore and experience the last couple of things left in the story for now, unless Space Octopus comes back, which would be really cool. But for now, those are the last 2 tidbits that you can dive into. So anyways, if you made it to the end of the video and you watched this long, thank you. I appreciate it, okay? Like, I know time is valuable, and the fact that you would spend it watching me play random games on the internet, it really does mean a lot to me, because I really enjoy making these videos, and I make these videos for myself first and foremost, but also in the hope that other people will enjoy them. I will get the same feeling from my videos that I once upon a time got from John Wolfe and Corey Kenshin videos. So with that out of the way, again, I appreciate you. I've been Scody. You have been great as always, and I will see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.